The annual general meeting of any organization is a platform and an opportunity for accountability, scorecard, review, and general appraisal of the organization. 29th April 2016 was a remarkable history as Nigeria Internet Registration Association was successful according to the general views of its members, executives, board of trustees, and executive board of directors. This year's AGM, which was started with the opening speech from the president, the AGM room for detailed interactive sessions as well as constructive engagement. During the business of the day, the leadership and management of Nigeria Internet Registration Association of Nigeria was appreciated by the participants for their commitment and dedication to service and for upholding the objective of the organization over and above their expectations. The Chief Operating Officer, COO, Mrs. Edith Udeago, who is also the Secretary to Executive Board of Directors, was highly appreciated.
I commend the CEO. She has been doing a lot of good work, and in that regard, I am so impressed that we have not seen anything that I will say no. Everything is yes for me.
And I have seen NiRA evolve as a wonderful organization, well managed, with little or no supervision.
The only financial members can vote. So if you have paid your annual dues this year, you can vote. And if you have paid your financial dues for this year, either as an individual, a corporate entity, you should have received an email that has your email address and your PIN number. So it is with this, your email address and your PIN, that you can vote. You should equally have received an email that has a URL which you can click on and then you'll be able to vote.
A leadership is also appreciated in keeping standard maintenance culture of their environment. Here are the views of some of the past executives and all the participants have this to say.
At the AGM today, I actually saw the dynamics of the expansion and growth of NiRA. People commented a lot on the reports from the president, they commented on the financial reports, and NiRA had laid down a gauntlet on how public-private partnership in the area of information technology can be properly managed with the support of the federal government.
I'll read them eat. They've done so well. The fact that the NiRA Academy has started is one of the passion I had when I was here. And the fact also that youth are being carried along is another passion I had, and I would say that they've done well. So I'm seeing NiRA being one of the best in Africa. That's what I'm looking at. And I've seen NiRA being able to tutor and mentor other African countries to develop their own CCTL as well.
This one, we are not to comment on the president's report. But I'm talking about the style, the standard, the calligraphy, the texting is high quality. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
We tried as much as possible to invest the funds that we have so that we can generate income for the organization and not just keep monies hanging when we can afford to, when we should just, just to have monies hanging. It's not the money that you keep in the bank that makes money for you, it's the one that you invest.
Registration with 2016 renewals so that we can see, because renewal is mostly annual, so that we can see if people are renewing up to 30%, 50%, 80%, 100%, and be able to benchmark and say that if we're at 70%, would like to get on, to 80% by next year, 90% by the next year, on like that. Thank you.
This event also gave room for an election which brought about another new member to the executive board in a keenly contested position. The winner of the election has this to say.
NiRA as an organization, if you look at even the annual report, has done very well, right? Given where it started from. And what we're trying to do is, okay, what's the next phase? Now, having a registration in terms of .ng, in my opinion, of less than 100,000, literally means there's window to grow that. So the question is, how do we make that happen? How do we get to at least 1 million people having .ng accounts, and not just having it, but having operational website and email accounts, using it on a day-to-day basis. That's the goal we try to achieve.
The President, Reverend Sunday Afolayan, gave a brief success recorded in the last few months. In summary, the President pleaded for more support and also appreciated the management.
In actual fact, I am not doing something different from what we have been doing. I'm just leading a group of people who have a vision, who are on a mission, and we are doing what needs to be done to actualize it. Two things I have focused on as president. The first is I want to make sure that our member services is good, so that more members join NiRA, more members are able to register and become part of NiRA, because NiRA actually is the membership organization that formulates the policies that drive the things around .ng registration.
We therefore say a big thank you to you all and God bless Nigeria as you switch to .ng.
Switch to .ng. Switch over to the .ng domain.
Nigerians switch to .ng.
Switch to .ng.